Thanks again for the overwhelming support that we have received over the past few months for this effort that we're working on. The response has been great, and we have received a lot of feedback, a lot of work, and we're very excited for what's coming up next. I wanted to mention, if you're interested in this work right off the bat, you're welcome to subscribe and learn more about this process, or even join us if you're a designer who is interested in open source and would like to contribute some of your artwork into an open source project like KDE. You're more than welcome to join. And just, the easiest way is just send me a message in the channel and we can hook you up. I wanted to show you some of the progress that we have done over the past few weeks. As of right now, our intention is to not continue editing icons further until after Academy. In case you didn't know, Academy is the yearly KDE conference that happens somewhere, usually in Europe, where we meet together, work on a lot of the stuff that we have pending, and we review some of the new things that are coming up for the community and for the software. We are very excited to work with people in person. Most of the times, these are people that we only know online. But instead, when we go to Academy, it's great. We get so much more work done. We make new friendships. We do a lot of great things. So super excited for that to come up. And in case you didn't know, it's going to happen in 2 weeks. So it will start on September 7th until the 11th in Würzburg, Germany. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to take a trip out there. It's very nice. I myself will be out there, and a few of the contributors participating in the effort that we have in front of you right now. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to join. It's a free event, so you can just go if you're interested. Now, let me show you a little bit of what we did. In a previous installment of this series, I showed you some of the icons that we have been working on and some of the changes that we are proposing. Now, in this page, we now have the top bar is the before and the bottom area is the after. And as you see, we still have these blue dots. These are comments from our community members who are wanting us to make a change in some of these icons. Our decision was to not make any more changes until after Academy, given the fact that we are bringing these icons for a presentation. And so if we are, in a process of changing everything, it might not be quite as accurate, and it might lead to a lot of overhead work, because now that we have this system, if you make a change in one icon, it can replicate into many other icons. And we want to not just change one icon, we want to explore the effects of that. So if you have your own set of feedback and you would like to let us know about it, let us know after Academy, and we're happy to share more information with you. But last time, I focused mostly on the right-hand side of the screen. However, we completed more of the work, and I'm just gonna run really quickly through it. So for applications at 22 pixels, in this folder, we changed it to 24. For devices, we changed it to look like this. Let me show you now what we have available. So these are the icons for devices. Again, there are some changes we can make here and some suggestions. Our emblems, our emotes. The emotes, like I said last time, we didn't touch them very much. We just increased their size and we matched a grid, not much more than that. Then we have a larger collection with mime types. And in this one was rough because we used text, as you can see here and here. So text can be kind of a hit or miss sometimes when you're trying to make it fit. and we are trying to stay as close as we can to keeping the letters within a grid. Otherwise, it'll look too blurry, and this effect will be pretty noticeable in low resolution screens. So we don't want to run the risk that they look weird and unreadable. So we do our best, but it's not always perfect. Still, though, there are instances in these icons where we unfortunately had to go half a pixel and then try to fit it just right, and it may not be exactly what you expect, but it should be at least more legible than before. That is something we hope for. Then we have our places icons that we have right here. Okay, a lot of them are actually repeats from other areas in the system. And then finally we have preferences, which is, as I mentioned, a collection that we generally use in system settings. So this is the work that we have so far. And I just wanted to, as I go through this, I just wanted to thank everybody that's helped us so far. I think the comments that we have received have been super helpful, mindful. They have been very, specific, which is, something that we don't always get when we work in design work. But I have a little surprise for you, because someone in our team actually packaged all of these icons and they put it in an icon pack for the system, and we put it on Plasma. Let's see how that looks. Well, here you see the desktop going forward, and we have Dolphin. Some of the icons, as you see, they're taking over. I made them a little bit bigger so that you can appreciate, but as you can tell, the sidebar is working okay. Console appears to have a good rendering of the icons. We have noticed that sometimes the icons may not, now that we have edited them, may actually not be quite as specific as they were before. So we may have to actually create new ones or additional icons to represent the things that they used to represent, or disambiguate them from other locations. We have noticed that, for example, we have play buttons everywhere and not necessarily a play button called Play SVG, but instead we have something attached to an application instead. And so we don't want to, make it bad on the application, so that as we standardize some of the icons, they don't interfere with their look. But as you can see, at least the main applications in Plasma are looking all right. There are places where we don't have enough icons, and we should probably make some more, or ask the application to use a different icon through the use of symbolic icons. But yeah, this is what we have here. So Dolphin, as you see here, again, system settings, looking quite all right. On the sidebar, still there are some icons that are application icons that we need to change. But overall, it's looking good. There is still more work to be done. I'm sure there is a lot of stuff that we are going to catch after, we work in Academy, where we need to make some changes. But so far it seems all right. And I'm personally quite happy with the work we've done. I think everybody has been excellent. So yeah. And a little secret there, we're actually also trying out a different color scheme. But anyway, so that's the main thing today. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on what's going on with the project, what we're trying to do, what the progress has been so far, and get you hyped up. If you are not able to attend Academy, you're welcome to just tune in, either on YouTube or PeerTube or wherever the broadcast is happening. If you want to find out more, just go to Academy with a K, academy.kde.org, and find out more. We will be happy to hear from you.